Yeah, it's like I'm it's like I'm all up in the game, talking about me on the time. Ain't no talking about the rap shit, I'm put that on the grind. Money on my mind, I spit that crack up on the time. Got the crack of dawn, I'ma hustle all this rhyme. Hating on a nigga cause you know I got the style. Flip it like a vest, so versatile. Profitable child, I make more wows. Got me thinking of buck wild shit many miles. Running through the game, never ever talk the phase. Put it on the track, watch the shit go amazing. Ain't no talking about I'm blazing, I'm going back craving. Everybody talking about the style, it's amazing. Flipping on a rap, I get that back up on the grind. Wrist on nice, you know I stay up on the grind. Same old rap, cause you know I was in the same old hat. Got me thinking like you else up in my habitat. Putting on a rap, I can show you how I do it. Lost up in the music like you're losing all the fluid. Ain't no stupid ass nigga on the side looking in. Everybody committing to the rap like sin. I'ma put it back in game. I'm a drunk with juice and gin. Everybody born again, born about the win. Putting on a rap, some simple. Tucking so hard that'll whip your ass. Something harder than a pistol. Going wild, shit so crazy. Throwing 80, fucking that lady. Ain't no talking about her shady, cause you know like babies. Mine's going crazy. Spit it like I never got it on the top. Okay, spit it like your hip got a left with a hop. Ain't no rabbit over here, jack to the own pop. Make sure the shit don't drop. Yeah, I'm the illest nigga flowing on the back on the time. Got me thinking of some crazy shit, I'm back up in your mind. Words on rap and I stay up on the grind. Cause there's money everywhere like there's money on my mind. Matic, okay, spit that drastic. Leave these niggas lost in traffic, do habit. Talking about a rap, I can get it back on time. Slipping on the game cause it reversed the rhymes. Yo, 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 what's good, what's good? It's your boy Billy to the Matic and you're now watching Billy Matic stream. This is like the second stream that I'm doing today. We're gonna switch the shit to the intermission cause you already know. Alright, so basically this shit's acting all funny as fuck, but I don't know what's up with TikTok. I guess it just says streaming. I guess it is working. But anyways, what's up, y'all? We're gonna go do some old shit again today, just for a little bit. I got about another hour of playtime, so we're gonna start this Destiny 2 again. Oh shit. It's been a minute since I played Destiny 2. But you already know. This big ass monitor I got. I got a 32-inch portrait monitor. We're just gonna let this thing do what it does. And let that shit load up. I'll be back. Actually, go to live scene. Edge of Fate. I can't see shit on my monitor though. I don't know what's going on. The whole screen's fucking up. Hold on a second, guys. Let's I gotta change this out. It's a little glitch, but start this shit. Alright. Now it's loading up. Ronald McDonald House. Alright.
What follows light and shadow is silence. That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins. I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars. They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will, but not through me. Find someone else. My will is my own.
The edge of fear. Alright. Let's get some new shit.
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons. I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them. These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
Graphics though. Let's see what this is about. Get out of here.
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It has some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
Alright guys, it's been a minute since I've been on this game.
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Okay.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
So it's been a minute since I've been on this game.
A singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Lodi transmitting. Status moonsick. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus Protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information. Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
My will is done with trust.
Your vitals stabilized. Oh, must be a fluke.
That's crazy work. I can't slide in there.
Well, this sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter. Why send a train to invite us to a black hole? It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train. An invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case.
Okay, I'm this shit. Different little level thing. Okay. There's another one right here. Wait.
I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission. Get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought. from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
I thought I'd recognize those symbols. This is the House of Exile. The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house. That's the last of them, and we've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
You guys gotta get out. Alright, let me see it. Let me see it. That's pretty. That was pretty intense. Huh? Grayson got homework. He does. I can't believe it. You are deaf. 9, reach out.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the 9. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the 9 are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The 9 can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
Wow, need the edge of fate, man. That's crazy. Come on. You can't let me get it. You have to buy this shit. That shit's good.
Trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Barkhan Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Interesting. That Elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another Elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles! I prophesied the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
Deathless? That sounds like you, Guardian, but derogatorily.
Design bids us destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile. Strengthen the singularity. Anderson!
That voice is coming from another elixir.
Just one death.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
All right. I think that's it. I got enough time, and that's it, y'all. I'm gonna holler at you guys later.